So part of the monastery school teaching is that every year we do a fast, and the fasting is really important. It's a time where the body gets a rest, a time that the digestive tract and the system gets a good clean out, but not only that, is the rest of the digestive system and all the enzymes have a break. So what we do is you cut out all the grains and the cereals and all the nuts, and you just go back to having just fruit and just vegetables, and we take away all the spices, we take away, you can do a few herbal things, but all of the hard products that you have that go completely out of your diet. So how it basically works is that you have a period of time, usually about 3 days before you fast, you prepare yourself, and then you go off the grains and you go off the bread and you go off the dairy, meat, all those sort of products before you start, and the day before you're just having soups, vegetable soups, and just fruit, or you can eat fruit, soft fruit before it. So you build into this period, so when you start the fast, you've already cut it out 3 days before you even start fasting. So the fast is done between about 5 and 10 days, depending on how long you want to do it for. And during that time you have a fruit juice in the morning. Now you can have it whizzed up in the blender. The old days, of course, in China they used to pulp it all up. And you have that for breakfast, and then the lunch and dinner meals are a bowl of soup, and all it is one vegetable or a couple of vegetables, and they used to ground it up and boil it up, and it was just like pulp. It's like pureed, and so that the body doesn't have to break it down or digest it because it's already broken down. So, and be careful not to have stringy vegetables, so you're having things like pumpkin and things like that. There's a PDF that I'll give you that has the whole diet, and also some suggestions for meals for it as well, and I'll give you a whole breakdown of what it looks like to have this, the diet and how it feels. You feel fantastic. I'm actually right in the middle of it right now. Well, not in the middle of it, I'm day 9 today, and feel fantastic. My skin's clear, I've got plenty of energy, my eyes are clear, everything's great, such a great feeling. And so at the end of it, you do a period of time when you come off the fast is really important, because the body hasn't been having these hard substances to break down, so you have to wean yourself back into the hard food slowly. So then you go out having soup or soft soup, but you have it lumps instead of all being pureed. It takes a bit of discipline, because you've got to be okay with having just one food, because you don't put anything with it. You don't have the salt and pepper with your vegetables, and if you have broccoli soup, you have just broccoli soup. So at the end of the fast, after you've done your 10 or your 5 to 10 days, you'll do a period of time of coming back into whole foods again. And so it's start off slowly getting back into it. It's a really important time, because you don't want to give yourself something really hard when your body hasn't been processing that or processing that. So you'll have something like fruit, but you'll be eating a banana, but a whole banana as in hard banana, not all mushed up, and things soft like that for the first day coming off it. And you'll have you can have vegetable soup, but you have it in lumps, but it's still soft. And then you slowly come out of it until you go back to, after about 4 days, depending on how long you're on for. You usually do this half the amount of days coming off it as well, so your body gets readjusted nice and slowly. It's a great thing. Also, during the fast, through the 5 days, you give yourself an enema. Now you can buy enema kits, and it has a tube, and you pump water up your bum and flush it all out, and you clean it, and you massage your stomach, and it cleans out your large intestine too, so that helps. And you can do coffee enemas as well for 3 days while you're doing that as well, and that helps to break down all the stuff that gets caught, because food gets trapped in your large intestine. So, well, not food so much, but little particles, and what it does is clean it all out for you. Yeah, that's a great process. So as I say, if you want more detail about this, well, the detail will be with this PDF with all the ideas, and as I say, with all dietary ideas and a little bit more detail of exactly how to do it. So enjoy the fast. If you have any questions, please ask. Cheers. Bye-bye.